Well, if you are lucky enough to find yourself here in Rarotonga, you're probably going to want to go for a bit of a fish while you're here. So you've got a couple of options. You can fish right here in the lagoon with light spinning gear, and that's heaps of fun. But if you want to get a little bit more serious, you probably want to head out on one of the charters that go out of the mainland.
Yeah, baby!
He was hungry. He was hungry. Look how he swallowed that little. Yeah, man. They are a really cool option. You can do a half day, which is just 4.5 hours in the morning or 4.5 hours in the afternoon. And the beauty with Rarotonga is that as soon as you leave the dock, within 5 minutes, you're in 1,000 meters of blue water, and you can catch anything from marlin to mahi-mahi, tuna, wahoo, all within minutes of the shore and all around the coastline of the island. So it's nice and sheltered, very comfortable, and awesome fun. So you might as well do that while you're here. There are several good operators that leave from around the island. One that was highly recommended to me was Marlin, who operate 3 boats. So I went out with them for a couple of days. Is there like a real seasonal thing here?
It is seasonal. We catch all the fish all year round. But it's wahoo season at the moment. We still get wahoo during the year.
Yeah.
But it's mainly wahoo season when the big schools, the big 50 kilo plus wahoo come through.
So what month's wahoo season?
It's at the moment, so it's just pretty much started. So
right.
It's through till, I think it's the end of August.
Oh, okay. Couple of months.
August, September. Right. Yeah, end of September is the end of our wahoo season pretty much. Right. Mahi-mahi season was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Marlin season, we get marlin all year round, but yep. Marlin season is mainly during the Christmas period.
Right.
And then tuna we get all year round.
Sweet.
If you want to get a record wahoo,
yeah.
Now's the time to come.
Yeah. The boats are generally anything from a 6.5 metre tinny or right up to huge party boats. So you can do a group session or you can just go out one at a time. The beauty of going out with a smaller group on the smaller boats is that everyone gets to have a fish, and you're likely to get onto a fish pretty easily if there's only 2 or 3 of you on deck. So that's what happened with us. It was great fun, and there were heaps of tuna running. If there's no fish around the island and close, then you'll probably disappear out just another couple of k's to one of the half a dozen fads that they have moored out off in about 1,500 meters of water. FAD stands for Fish Aggregating Device, and that's exactly what they do. They're a huge block of concrete mounted to the sea floor basically with ropes and all sorts of buoys and things that attract the bait fish and then attract the bigger predators around them. So all you do is basically troll around the fads and you're fairly guaranteed to hit some sort of decent fish around them. You don't need to bring any gear. Everything is on board the boat. It's good solid functional gear. It is pretty heavy. They fish mostly 30s and 50s. Anything that might actually handle a marlin should one grab the lure. But the tuna, they were chasing little moonfish, so all that gear was too big for them and we ended up using lighter weight gear. I was lucky enough to have packed my own gear, and this sort of thing here, it's a catch top water rod and a little BG 5000 Daiwa. That was heaps of fun to catch 20-pound yellowfin on, and we had an absolute blast, and it was a lot more fun than on the big game gear. So feel free to bring your own gear. The guys on board are generally pretty happy for you to use it. At the end of the day, the catch is freshly filleted and shared amongst everybody, and with Marlin Queen, because they have 3 boats running, the whole catch is divided up amongst all of the charters, so you get to basically pay for your own trip and fresh fish, and it is awesome. If you're in Raro and you've got a spare half a day, get out on one of the boats. It's wicked fun. Big thanks to the guys on Marlin Queen, you guys were awesome, and see you next time we're in Rarotonga.